Welcome to our series, Seeking the New Poetry, poems of K.D. Sethna, Amal Kiran, Part 7, with Sri Aurobindo's comments. Ojas, rise upward, stream of passion in the gloom. Rise where lone pinnacles mate with heaven's womb. Earth drags you down, but all your shimmers know the stars' enchanted fire calling you home. Mountains of mind are sacred. Join your cry unto their peaceful marriage with the sky. Your children shall be words eternal, sprung from golden seeds of packed immensity. Sri Aurobindo's comment. It is a fine poem. The second stanza especially fine. Language and rhythm from the illumined mind. I can't exactly say that it is equal to your best. It is a fine poem, but entire inevitability is not there, except perhaps in the second stanza's first 3 lines. The last is a very fine one, full of light and fire, but not quite with that realized and consummate perfection which is meant by inevitable. Perhaps also the second line of the first stanza. Ascent. A nectar dew falls glimmering from the unknown to wake the shadowless seed of mystic love, lost in the blind abysses of the brain. A memory stirs the locked immensity. An occult creative eye now yearns afar, dreams upward through a gilded sky of mind, the hard, deceiving dome of a false heaven, to an infinite ether of apocalyptic blue. Then slowly breaks on high lines of hush a white rumor of flames and fragrances. A vast virginity kindles above time. The lotus of the soul has lifted high, a million rapturous petal arms to clasp the secret of a sempiternal sun. Sri Aurobindo's comment. All from the illumined mind, only some lines more intensely illumined than others, but all fine. Storm light. The immortal music of her mind sweeps through the earth, a lustrous wind. Renounce, O man, thy arduous oar, and opening out faith's song-charmed, helpless sail, reach on my breath of love the ecstatic shore. My rush is truth, self-beaconed, not thy pale, stranger surmise. I am a cyclic gale that blows from paradise to paradise. Sri Aurobindo's comment. This is now quite perfect. Only the lines 2 to 5 are now of the illumined mind, with a strong undertone of the effective, The first and last four intuitive. This is not a defect. No mortal breath, no mortal breath you bring us. Love divine makes your whole countenance a silver call to meet an unviewed vast of spirit hush. Far in the mystic vault your home is hung. We turn our faces to your planet soul, and all infinity weighs upon our eye its plumbless sleep. O light unwithering, O star bloom mirrored in a lake of earth, remember that your roots suck the pure sky. Dream not the brief and narrow curves of clay limit your destiny of pristine power. A throne amid ecstatic thrones that rule a loneliness of superhuman night. Sri Aurobindo's comment. Very fine, all through, both in language and rhythm. The last part, except for the closing line, is not so near the absolute as the first half, but all the same, it is very fine and powerful. The blank verse is very good. Each line has sufficient power to stand by itself, yet all combine together to make a linked whole. The basis is the higher mind. In the first half, many of the lines, 2 to 7, are illumined, and there is even a strong influence of the overmind intuition. In the latter half, the same, with a slighter illumination, 9-10. Last line again, the uplifting overmind intuition influence.